I'm at Nasser station. I want to go to Mubarak station here to get the train. I don't know what they've done. They've renamed the stations now because now they've built these new lines. So I think Shohada is where I want to go to get to the Mubarak station. Okay, we made it to Ramses station. This is confusing with all the metro exits. There's another one there that I didn't come out from. I came from under the bridge. There's police officers with machine guns, so I'm not going to film it. Okay, let's go. The orange sign says sleeping train ticket office, but I bought mine online. And down there it says air-conditioned tickets. Just to the left there it says Egyptian Railway Museum, so I'll check that one out quickly. So they came and took me to the tourism police office and they wanted me to sit in there with my bags. And then they said, you can leave your bags and walk around. And I'm like, no, I wanted to go to the restaurant. So I managed to get out from there. It says this is the Foreigners Reservation Office. And down there it says Arab and Foreigners Reservation Office. Okay, I'm the first one in and I'm cabin number 1 because I'm the first one that booked, and hopefully I'm not next to the washroom because I'll have to hear it all night. Here, let's see, 1 and 2.
Well, hello there, neighbor.
Oh, hello. Okay, I'm not next to the washroom, that was my fear. There's a foreigner in here, he just said hello to me. So here's the room. The bed is okay, good. I have the bed upstairs. I would like to have more light. I just have these little things here. So there's this little mini wash basin here. And I guess it closes off. He's moving. If I'm on the wrong train, it's too late now. Okay, we have a bit more light from the bathroom, so I'll use this side. So our purser for today is called Khalid. He was explaining everything to me. It's about the little bathroom here, there's the sink here, there's the plug here for charging. This is not handy when you're sleeping on your bed because your phone has to sit here. Luckily everything's charged for me. And I was asking about the lock, so he's insisting that I can go to the bathroom and it's perfectly safe, nobody's going to come into my room. So I guess we have to, because there's only foreigners here, the guy next door is an American, so he's hardly going to come and rob me. So I guess it's safe. So you have the choice of the 2 beds. I want to keep the top bed. The bottom I'll just keep for storage. There's storage up there. It's AC, so it's good. I'll come back to the light. So that's basically it from 9 PM till 11 AM tomorrow morning to Aswan. So it's going to be an experience. So dinner and breakfast are included. It's not the most gourmet meal. We have chips, rice with, I guess, raisins in it, 2 little kebabs, bread, I guess that's dessert, some, forget what that's called, hummus maybe, and that's about it. The drinks are not included, so good job I brought my own drinks. It's just early morning now, so I found the ladder and I had to prop it up against that bathroom thing because it kept swinging open. And the room does lock from the inside, so it is actually quite safe if you're travelling alone. It's about 7:15 in the morning. We seem to be stopped for some reason, so here's first light. So again, this kept swinging open, so I had to put the ladder here to kind of keep it in place. So here's a daylight view now. So the bottom bunk I'm just using for storage. There's the 2 seats here, the top bunk, so you have some storage around there. There's my water bottles. There's a luggage thing up there, which I'm not using. The AC is doing my head in. It's turned it into an ice box, so it's actually... I'm shivering in these blankets in 40-degree weather. That was the water thing that kept swinging open. So yes, your room does lock from the inside. That's your light switch. This temperature thing does absolutely nothing. Alright, just doing some morning narration. Looks like he's stopping again. So if you look on my channel, I've done several sleeper train videos. I did Russia, I did Armenia, I did Georgia. Before that I did Kazakhstan. I didn't make videos back then. So the sleep was actually quite comfortable. The bed was quite nice. And it doesn't rock as much as when I was in Armenia. It's quite smooth. The thing that's bothering is all of these stops that he keeps making. So sometimes he'll make like a large jolt when he gets to the station. So that's what kept waking me up. Plus this AC, which we have no control over, so it's kind of like quite cold temperature. The other thing about booking this is, okay, so the website was called Watania Sleeping Trains, and it's $120 US to book it. So if you're traveling solo, you book the entire cabin, so you don't have to share with anyone. So that was good. I got the place to myself. And if you have any problems with any of their websites, it doesn't matter if it's Egypt Air, Watania Sleeping Trains, the Ministry of Culture, nobody responds to any emails. So if you have any questions or problems, you have to go in person. I had to do that with Egypt Air to do my seat selection. Nobody in the Toronto office would answer any emails, even when I tried phoning them. The same with the Sleeping Trains website. When I was trying to book it, like the way they have the address fields in, I couldn't get it to work. And the same, when you message them, they don't respond to anything. So you have to figure it out by yourself. I'm trying to think what else. So I think that was it. It's a pretty good. So each train I've done is different, whether it was in Russia and Kazakhstan. Kazakhstan were brand new trains, so they had ensuite showers, so that was like quite nice, but I didn't actually use it. This one has this sink basin, which the other ones didn't have, so that's kind of handy because you can kind of have like a rinse shower, just wet your hand and just kind of rinse yourself off, have a rinse shower. The food, okay, so the breakfast and dinner is included, but apparently they're not giving you any drinks with it, so if you want any drinks you have to buy them separate. So I brought my drink bowls with me. Okay, good, we're moving now. You can see some background. And I don't think this is an express train, it seems to be going quite slow, but it is because it's from, when did we leave? 9 PM till 11 AM to get to Aswan. The other people on the train are going to Luxor. There's foreigners on here, so there was a German couple that we were waiting with, there was a British guy I was talking to next door, is the American guy, but it doesn't seem quite full, so maybe because this isn't high season. But yeah, so is it worth it? I mean, again, so I've done them in Russia and Kazakhstan and Georgia, Armenia, so I enjoy it. It's a good way to get from point A to point B, save on hotel fare, and experience some of, I guess, you know, local culture and stuff. Depends how adventurous you are, you know, your comfort level, but, you know, I don't mind it. So, yeah, check out my other videos for Russia, Georgia. You'll see different quality in each train. Kazakhstan was the best one with the ensuite shower. I didn't make videos then. But yeah, it's a good experience, so I would recommend it. And I'm taking the train back to get back to Cairo, so there'll be a return trip. So you just brought breakfast. You can see this, the tea is steaming. So the tea was included. I don't have to pay for that. I don't know why I get like 2 buns, croissant, a bit of cake, and jam, and I don't know what this thing is. Cheese? I don't know what this is. So that's my breakfast. And now we're stopping again. these random stops. So we were 1 hour late. We've arrived in Aswan now. She didn't tell me, so I'm just sitting in my room. And then the cleaners came and they're like, you have to get out, you have to get out. Okay, so we made it. I'm going straight to my hotel. And that's it for now. He didn't tell me. He didn't tell me we'd arrived. I'm just sitting there in my underwear and it's like, you have to get out now.